Rocky, here we are in Hawaii, and look at those beautiful shirts. Let's buy you some new shirts, Rocky.
Oh boy, you really got me. I don't like buying clothes.
Oh, Rocky, come on, you've been wearing the same shirts for 20 years. I can't look at them anymore.
Oh, I love my old clothes because they feel so soft. Although I gotta tell you, I lost about 10 pounds and they're all falling all over the place. So, but still, even though they're too big and I should get some new stuff, what comes up in me is I hate the idea of shopping.
You know what's wrong, Rocky? You have an aversion to getting clothes.
Huh. I never thought about that. I thought I just hate getting clothes. But you're right. I think I have an aversion.
Yeah, you have an aversion.
But
That's terrible.
But doesn't everybody have an aversion?
Oh, yeah, like who? What's an aversion for me?
Well, every time I mention a new program for your computer, before I can even finish, you say, "Don't know, I don't want it."
That's true. I can't stand it. I get confused. I mess it up. I don't understand any of this computer lingo. I hate it when you want to give me a new program in my computer.
Yeah, but you've been using computers now a long time. You got all kinds of different things. I see something that would make it easier for you, and before you even know what it is, you say, "I hate it. I don't want nothing new."
So are you saying I have an aversion to new computer programs?
I think so. I think so. You have an aversion.
So what do we do with our aversions, Rocky?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I think we all have aversion. Some people say, "Wait, I don't like this," or and aversion might be a little stronger than saying I don't like it. Aversion might say, "Keep it away from me, man." I don't know what's going on. Or do we have buttons inside that are being pushed into a place we don't like, or whatever? I'm not sure.
So you know what this reminds me of, Rocky? Some people, I hear them use, especially those nudists.
You mean Buddhist?
Oh, those Buddhists, I hear them use the word attachment. So,
Yeah,
like
you're
they would
right.
say, you have an attachment to not buying new clothes, and I have an attachment to leave my computer alone.
Huh. So what do you do with attachments? I think those same Buddhists say you got to get rid of attachments, but I'm not sure what that means.
I don't understand it either because there's so many different kinds. I mean, like, okay, there's aversion, right? We both have our aversions. But it's like some people have trauma. Like some people maybe have very terrible things happen to them, Rocky, and they have trauma. So when I say attachment, well, that doesn't mean anything to me. But when I say trauma, then I think of how sad they are, and there's pain, and so
Yeah.
it's so many different. So it's like I can't like grok it when you say attachment, but when you say sad or trauma or pain, oh, that I grok.
Yeah, so you know what it makes me think? That when we say attachments, I hear those Buddhists saying, you got to get rid of your attachments. I don't know. How do you do that? But then there's this other group of Buddhists that they call themselves peacemakers. I hear them saying you should grok what's happening. They call it bearing witness. And then the things will arise out of that. So when I'm being told, get rid of that attachment, I don't know what to do. But when I'm told, be a witness, grok it, see what's happening, and wait, something will come up. I think that makes more sense to me.
I like that, Rocky. You know why?
Why?
Because otherwise, you're having an aversion to your aversion.
Yeah, you got a new attachment that says don't have aversions. How can you not have aversions? That's like saying don't be happy. Something comes up and you're happy, you're happy. Something comes up and you're sad, you're sad. Something comes up and you're traumatized, well, you're in trauma. And you can't say, drop that trauma. That don't work like that, I don't think. I never seen that happen.
And I also like that approach, Rocky, because you know why?
What?
Because then it's like, we're all these things. I have my aversion to computers, and you have aversion to clothes, and my mother has some trauma, and and there's pain, and there's this, and there's this, and that's just who we are. And as long as I can just kind of look at it, without trying to always change it. They're always telling you to change and drop this and drop that. Well, that's just more aversions to aversions.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to be a witness to loving you.
Oh, I like that, Rocky.
Okay, Tootsie.
Hey, sweetie, I love you.